how Boston Dynamics is changing the future. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Tech Hunt. In today's video, we will talk about something that will shake your mind. We will know how our future is changing and the contribution of Boston Dynamics to it. Are you excited? If so, then smash the subscribe button now to never miss out on more videos we post. Boston Dynamics, the organization which has established a mind-boggling connection with their emphasis on carrying out robots for coordination purposes, seems to have some cool plans sooner rather than later. A great deal can change in a year, particularly this year. For Boston Dynamics, the Beyond a Year tenure has brought various extremist changes, customarily not seen at 30-year-old organizations of its size. President of the organization Robert Plater uncovered during a meeting with TechCrunch on the principal phase of the Disrupt 2020 occasion. It's a rundown that remembers the principal new CEO for the organization's set of experiences, the wide accessibility of its first business item, and most as of late, being procured by its third proprietor in 7 years. Nobody has at any point blamed Boston Dynamics for being customary. The future is robots. The four-legged dog-like machine, Spot, of Boston Dynamics, may simply be the most well-known robot ever, since the Massachusetts-based mechanical technology organization presented its first video on YouTube over 10 years prior. A clasp occurred. That clasp shows how a quadruped robot called Big Dog had the option to keep its equilibrium in the wake of being kicked. The organization's robots have acquired an intense follow-up. Love them or disdain them, some also didn't shy away from calling them alarming, while others have acclaimed the Parker abilities. They have surely drawn in a crowd of people and more than 1.7 million endorsers on YouTube. That blessed first video from 2009 has 1.5 million views, while Boston Dynamics' latest video of its humanoid Atlas robot has successfully achieved the attention of more than 9.7 million viewers. Many of the organization's recruits are centered around regions like deals, client care, and quality control. It is moderately a new territory for an association that went more than 25 years without delivering its first item. The group zeroed in on its coordination robot handle, which is essentially more modest, however developing, and will coordinate or surpass Spot throughout the following year. The organization is set to uncover the marketed rendition of the case lifting machine in April. Test cases programs like those presented for Spot will follow, and deals of the item will begin the next year eventually. The organization has effectively started to test the verification of idea models with selected accomplices in genuine stockrooms. These are the frameworks for improvement that they are taking on to client destinations to verify ideas, said Plater. They are taking learnings from that to work on the plan. In equal work, they are planning the prefabricated rendition of that robot at present. Once more, the first forms of that new age will come online the following summer. Satisfaction and coordination have effectively been an interesting classification for advanced mechanics for various years, yet interest has just developed amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Handle addresses a firmly unique showcase approach than Spot in that regard. A huge piece of the quadrupedal robots test case program was working with clients and accomplices to determine which classifications had the most appeal for the high-level advanced mechanics innovation. Interest in Spot hasn't been immense. However, it's been consistent, with the organization selling over 400 units in the initial 15 months. The organization is supposedly dealing with Handle's upper variant, which will dispatch in 2022, and they are now getting clients in line for testing models that focuses on their aspiration in close touch with the coordination business. The Handle is a robot that can perform various tasks, that can reach boxes located in the higher and lower shelves and move them in short order. It likewise can crease into a conservative structure for simpler transportation. We should not neglect to reference PIC, which isn't a robot yet, but a depalletizing vision framework and PC. It can't work alone, however, except if you append it to another business robot. Plater added that they have enormous plans of logistics, and they will make them invigorate new coordinations items turning out in the following 2 years. They have clients presently doing evidence of idea tests and ensure they will report something in 2021, precisely the thing they are doing, and have items accessible in 2022. There's always a first time to everything. If you recall the absolute first time you saw a robot turning somersaults, jumping, and running in 2013, that implies you are a major Boston Dynamics fan. That was the humanoid robot Atlas the organization uncovered to the general population in those days. Be that as it may, it doesn't show up regularly in the coordination business as it was mostly expected for search and salvage assignments. Platter disclosed about his musings on Atlas that it is particularly an intricate robot, and it can accomplish a great deal as it compels them to make instruments they would not think about. Also, individuals love it as it's optimistic. Can you imagine a world where robots are our friends and workers? Well, Boston Dynamics is almost on the verge of making it possible. That's all with the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Let us know in the comment if you are excited to live in a world where robots have become a regular part of our lives. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more.